Well, that's one of the things that can be challenging for the experienced guy in Lucky Dog, because you're not used to racing with people who don't know what they're doing.
It's very challenging to race with cars that are less predictable, because when you're driving, when you're coming into a corner, you're committed. Your car's already way up ahead of you. But there's a slower car who has a lot of opportunity, because they're not at the limit of their control, to make adjustments that you just can't predict.
Right.
And you can be into, if you're not careful, you can be into a car before there's any change. You've already committed, so you have to leave yourself a lot more room. And sometimes you have to hope that you see, but you need to make yourself seen in different ways. In Lucky Dog. In fact, going through, I guess I'd call it the team here yesterday. I was next to that Volkswagen, and I was passing him around the outside, and I had the car well under control and I had plenty of room to get all the way around him. But as he got into my peripheral vision, he made what I thought, I talked to him later, was an adjustment to his line, which I just thought, why would you move over there at that time? But he had the ability, with the speed he was going, to make that move. I didn't, so my little correction to get out of the way of a collision with him caused me to do a huge sideways slide and almost go off track. He came by later and he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry about that." No, it's all good. I didn't. It turns out he lost control of his car for a moment.
Yeah.
I thought he just adjusted his line.
He did adjust it, just not on purpose.
Right. My thought was, why would you do that? Right?
All right. First Lucky Dog experience.
Yeah, so I actually, same thing, had a lot of sprint racing and SCCA endurance racing. And I honestly entered my first Lucky Dog race just to get lap time at Laguna, just to have seat time, with knowing full well that there's going to be different levels of competition there. But as Steve said, then you get involved, was with a team of 2 cars and the crew chief and the other drivers. That camaraderie all day was really quite fun. The car, we had a mix of drivers, and the car did fine. But I've really done Lucky Dog more as a means to get track time at the tracks I was going to run at. Now, after X amount of years racing, I'm tired of the trailer, the truck, and all those things. We find value, like Steve and I, just flying up here, getting to enjoy this track with a car that's prepared already, with coaching already. We get to learn a lot about the track like we're doing right now. I do have friends that sprint race with us in our series that don't want to come here because they are so competitive, and this isn't the right place to be 10/10 all the way around. But if you have that mentality that everybody's out to have fun, and it may take you 3 corners or 3 laps to pass somebody, and that you have a teammate you need to bring the car back to, this is a great place to get a lot of track time. And even in sprint races, it's a $3 trophy. So whether you get this $3 trophy or the other one, if you've had fun at the end of the weekend, you felt like you were part of a team, you got to share a new experience, maybe something that you didn't have to. And like last weekend, you don't have to drive 9 hours home with a truck and a trailer. I just jump in a plane. So it really feels a great void in motorsports. And I'm not in this position, but I really encourage the young guys to start, because they can amortize the cost of the car over 4 people. Only one guy needs to store it. Only one guy needs to be a mechanic. Only one guy needs to be the logistics guy. And you're spreading all of that time and energy over 3 and 4 people. And whether it's a few beers or a few cokes at somebody's house, you're getting that camaraderie and a lot of other things as you get out of college and what have you. So it's quite fun.
As we approach, we walk through the Ridge complex and how steep it was. Steve whispered how steep it was, and coming here, did you guys realize that there was actually banking here? Did you realize that this turn actually has banking to lead on the straightaway?
You don't really, I didn't see it yesterday.
Yeah, I knew it was right there. I didn't realize it's all through here even. I thought we were going to be way outside, but actually...
So like the track day school line is further out,
Yeah.
but but that leads to people passing on the inside where they have plenty of banking to go just as fast as you on the outside.
Yeah, this was a very easy place to pass on the inside, actually.
Then of course pit in, where I saw Ernie stop it in the red painted area to radio in one time in his video yesterday, because so you were struggling to find the radio button or something, and you stopped like in the paint to like radio, and then continue on racing.
Did I really? Wow.
Cause
The red suit, right?
Yeah, the red suit, and it looked like you stopped like in the red. You may not have been in the red all the way.
Okay.
But it looked like you were deciding whether to pit or not. Radio in.
And I didn't hear any comms, so it's like, okay, keep going. I think I pulled the jack out a little loose or something.
Maybe. Actual curbing. Not FIA curbing, but actual curbing now. Unlike almost everywhere else on the track where it's nice and flat, you actually have rumble now. It does. Same thing if you, even in the dry, in the M3, if you get this rumble strips, you'll start to maybe have to do some corrections. And I personally like that they did the rumble strips all the way into the black, so you can't just straddle the curbing and get the advantage of no rumble. So the paint is not the end of the rumble on the inside here. Anthony probably hit that in the test day in the M3, and it sent the M3 out in the grass.
Friday?
On Friday. And then the long straightaway, where we started the bridge way down the road. I don't like to. I saw lots of cars do and not twitch that much because of the graining in the actual concrete. I don't think it's as slippery as normal tracks are. So I saw lots of cars actually in the wet driving on this curbing.
By the end of the day, I was realizing this paint is pretty good grip.
That's how I felt about
I was on it.
the end of my session. I kept saying, the track is dry, you can get off your rain line. I kept trying to talk myself back off of it, but I just didn't want to apply throttle and spin it around. Have you guys all waving to me?
Eric, thank you for the insider knowledge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank you. This is really great.
Dynamic.
I just love walking all the tracks. That's why I decided to record it, because the Matt Hadley, who is one of the safety crew, was on a track walk with me. He's like, this is entertaining and fun. You should record it. So I started recording it. Because half the time on track walks, you BS or tell stories or anything on the straightaways, because you're not really focusing much on the straightaways part, because it's a straightaway, and usually most cars handle well on straightaways.
We have a wind issue here. You guys hug this wall at all? Going down straight, not a thing up here. Like Willow Springs, sometimes we run right along the wall just to get pushed to keep from fighting.
Well, I know it does get windy sporadically here.
Yeah.
Half the time the track days, they're always on like a over-under on how many tents come on the track.
I did feel it actually after the bridge. I do remember the car adjusting once to a gust of wind. And I came back around trying to figure out if that was a constant thing, and it just happened one time.
I mean, like right where we're walking, there's not much wind, but we can see the Powertech banners just flying away.